Hey everybody, how you doing? Okay, yeah, that's it. I'm in a dark room. I ain't cut the lights on. I got a light facing me. I got to talk to y'all about a little bit about who I am, where I plan on going, what I plan on doing here with this little introduction into the YouTube world. Y'all everybody know. just putting it out there. I don't know where I'm starting. Holy crud. I hope as time goes by and I maybe, get a little bit more support and stuff, that I can improve the video qualities, less shadows, better lighting, so on and so forth. But right now, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Dave Robertson. I like to go by that weird name of BoneZ. And I'll go into more detail about how that particular nickname popped up. It's a silly, bizarre, silly tale. But it's funny to me. Hey, look, in this world, I've learned one thing. One, when you do a YouTube, try to look a little better than you can. Okay? But irregardless, one of the things I learned is, hey, make yourself laugh. Laughing at yourself is free. Because when other people laugh at you, who cares? You already can laugh at yourself. Got you on that one, didn't I? Hey, I'm working on myself. I'm trying to get a little self-improvement going. And I'm hoping that by doing this, hey, that I help others out to let them know, don't give up. We're all in the struggle together. There's always hope. There's always hope. Now, to the specifics, why I even want to start this is, back when I was a young man, a child, I loved to draw. And, I'm thinking that I'm going to start a little example of that at some point, of the kind of weird little drawings I did, little invention drawings, and little groups of little stick men, building like fortresses, and I don't know, just all kinds of weird things. Living in my imagination, living in this imaginary world. And I realized in my life, not a lot of people really have, access to be able to take their imagination and put it down in an artistic way, whether it be music, drawing, painting, dancing, And I realized at an early age that God had given me a talent. Now, I don't care what your beliefs are, okay? I'm not here to force my particular belief structure on anybody. Okay? But I will talk about God from time to time. Okay? And whether you can see where I'm going with it or you can't, that's your choice. But I will not berate you about it because it's my duty as a Christian. I know I went a little off script here, but that's the way this is going to be. This is going to be me being me. Okay? The main thing that I want to do is I want to share my creative process, what I'm doing, how I come up with what I'm drawing, what I'm thinking at the time that I'm actually creating something, creating art. I don't know what else to call it. I put my stuff into a artist shop for them to render it onto items that people can wear. And I think it's fabulous. It's a start, okay? It's a start. It's a way for me to share my art into the world, a little bit of myself, a little legacy, a little, you know, art's something that you share. I mean, I don't mind if at some point I was doing stuff and it wound up in a gallery and stuff like that, and there were people that wanted to own a specific individual piece. That's fine. That's fine. But I prefer overall that everything that I create is something I'm sharing with you. Not only that, I want to inspire others who don't think that they have abilities or talents to express themselves in an artistic way, that they do. They do. They all do. Okay? Whether you're going to take it and share it with somebody, you know, put it up, market it, which is what I would love to do. Because, hey, I'm just going to be straight up. I've fallen on hard times. I've been bad to myself. My own worst enemy, like most of us do to ourselves. There's that silence you don't want to get into, but irregardless, this is the first post that I'm making to YouTube, and it's an appeal to anybody that sees it. Hey, you want to see what I'm doing, what I'm creating, what I'm making? Hey, I'm going to add the details down there. My store is threadless.com. We'll see how they go about printing up the artwork that I make for them. I hope it's fantastic. I've already got some orders going in. But yeah, and then they offer you how to open other galleries, and going back to what I was telling you, like when I was a kid, and I went way off subject. I digress. One of my favorite YouTubers says this, but I digress, and I digress a lot. Okay, and I promise that these are things that I'll work on in the future as I expand or grow my YouTube. This is real as it gets, folks. This is real. You know, there's not a lot of people out there real. You know, they start falling into a mold of where they get pushed one way or other. And by God, I will not be pushed. Now, when I say, let me go back to my further digression. Again, let's started at a young age, realized that I liked art. I doodled, drew, didn't pay attention in class because I was always daydreaming, and this has been my bane in my life. I turned into an old man, and I've lost my my anchor, which is our parents. Unfortunately, our parents, in their own good intention, will anchor you and tell you, "Hey, just go get a damn job." Okay? Well, they're right and they're wrong. Follow some of your passions, particularly if you have talent to it. Okay, if you have somewhat of a talent to it, follow it to the best of your ability, and be able to take criticism on it. Going back to things that do hold you back, be real with yourself, because if you're not real with yourself, the criticism can hold you back. But it's like, let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Oh, when I was just a little boy, and at the start of this video, I wanted to tell you I wanted to be a cartoonist. Okay, now, the sound seems weird. I'm singing to you. Why am I singing to you? Well, I'm singing to you because I love to sing. But I know, just like you now know, look at that shadow. Wee! Just like you now. Wee! I've got fingers in my ears. No. It's like we're having a conversation with a crazy man here. Because I'm just, I love to talk, and I can do it a lot. And I'm just talking to the camera, boy, I'm having a blast. I'm going to really have a blast, even more so if I see comments and I see people interacting with me, and that's my hope. That is my hope. And we'll talk about wild things. We can go political, we can go science, we can go, that's the thing about imagination. You can go anywhere. We can go into religion and politics and you name it. Where the hell you want to go, we can go there, okay? And I won't pigeonhole you, you won't pigeonhole me. We'll just have a good old time. And going back to my store, again, I'll link it in the below there. Please give me a chance. Let's just get it started. Go take a look, see some of the stuff, and if you like it, drop me a few, purchase an item, help an old man out, help me live a dream. We all got dreams. I want to be a cartoonist, and again, when we go back to the thing, I'll share with y'all. I'll make another collection of the silly kind of drawings. I would love to get back into doing those kinds of those. My dad used to say. He said, "Son, I can tell you one thing. Boy, you're really detailed." I miss him. Anyway, that's me. That's my video. BoneZ here. If you like what you see, hey, like everybody always tells you, and I'm not telling you how to, I would like you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more of an old man rambling on, so that later on, as we go through the creative process, I make you a promise. You will get to see me drawing it, you'll get to see me creating it, painting it. Who knows what I might come up with, and inspire you. Maybe you can follow along with me. Who knows, right? There's other artists that do this on the YouTube. I've watched them. They've inspired me. They've made me want to come to you and do what I do, and I'm subscribed to them. I will link those into my description of the people that I subscribe to. um, so that you can take a look at them. Okay. Um, anyway, for now, all down there, the buttons, all that stuff. Like it, subscribe it, help a brother out. Okay. Help a brother that's a mother at the same time. Okay, I raised my kids on my own. Okay, just to let you know, I had a little help here and there, but I raised two fine boys, and just as nutty as I am, happy. Okay. Anyway, that's enough for now. I'll see you next time on the flip side of all this. And next time that we're here, I'm going to be creating something for you. I'm going to be trying to get a drawing go up. I'm going to try to figure out, all the digital stuff that I need to do to get a drawing, edit it into a video, and share it with you. Look, I'm going to try to keep things simple for a little while, but as I grow, as you help me grow, and you can help me in the very beginning, one, by sharing with me, share my videos, click the subscribes, hit the bells, visit my shop. I'll make it worth your time. Okay? Just like peace out.